What's up, YouTube? Van Man, back at you with another video. Out enjoying some nature. It was real noisy down here just a few minutes ago. The birds were really chirping, they were really talking. It's nice out here. These are the kind of spots I like. Forgive the hand. Excuse me. I don't know if I like that either. Tell you what, I'll do this. Yeah, that's better lighting anyway. So, today today would have been the first day on the job, but there was a mix-up. I got the job. Thank the Lord for that. But yesterday when I got the referral, all right, here's my excuse. Man, I've been living down in Florida for the last almost year. Well, you guys seen the videos and stuff, so been on a very laid back job, very laid back. Oh man, I wish I hadn't got rid of that stuff. Anyway, and it's almost like I haven't been working. You know, we show up. The hardest part of the last job I was on was going to the job, getting through the gate. So I don't know how this job is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be at this particular job. I hope so, because the job is not too far from here. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe, by the way. Anyway, when I took the referral yesterday, I did what I normally do, and that's go see the address of the job. I drive out to the job so I find it and I know where I'm going to be. I know how to get to the job. And then once I get to the job, I'll Google the closest Cracker Barrel. I'll Google the closest Planet Fitness. And out here at this particular job, got a nice setup. The Cracker Barrel's in a great spot, right around a lot of 24-hour businesses. The Planet Fitness is right around the corner from the Cracker Barrel, and that's 24 hours. And I checked the all-week schedule, and they're 24/24. So that is a lot better than where I was coming from. I was down in Florida, or at least in Sarasota. Well, I think Florida, period. Like during the weekends, they close up at like 7 or something like that on a Friday. But nonetheless, I'm gonna start. I talked with the guy, and we're gonna start. I know I'm all over the place. It's just that my mojo's off. I'm trying to get my mojo back. You know, doing everything in order, but I'm kind of like erratic right now. I'm in a new area, new surroundings, uh, much cooler temperatures. Oh, it's like a little bit after 8 right now, and it's got me like, I don't know, like 65 degrees. Feels awesome. In Southwest Florida, it's probably about 85, 90 right now. You wake up, it's 75, 80 degrees. And it's been that way all night. Humid, ooh, it ain't got to be all that. The temperature don't have to be that high. It just be humid. The humidity, I don't know about northern Florida because I don't hang out in northern Florida, but Southwest Florida, that's not a good. That's why like I found now it's out that after Memorial Day, all the snowbirds are gone because down there at the Skyway, when it's normally packed, it's like Memorial Day weekend that was the final. Everybody headed out. They're in places like this, so I got smart. And as much as I enjoyed staying down there, the job was winding down, and they were not laying off. You had to quit. So I found out what was going on up this way. Much cooler temperatures, and I moved around. That's the life of a traveler. I gotta say, this first half of the year, it's been bittersweet. You know, I've done okay financially, but man, I've taken some hits. But my problem is similar or not as bad as a lot of people's problems out there. So I just try to keep it pushing. Try taking it stride and keep it pushing. That's all I can do. Taking it stride and keep it pushing. Give thanks to the Most High for my measure that I have, and try to push and move forward, man. Just I don't have time to stop and wallow, and I give thanks for that. But I am grateful for, man, these surroundings. It is real nice. I stumbled across this park. That's one of the cool things about this lifestyle. Is like, okay, I found out that I started the job Monday. Okay, I got the rest of the weekend. Let me go find the park. This park is cool. So I don't want to turn this mug off. A bottle of water right there. It's my phone prop right there. People out here chilling. That's the little stream over there. I like all that wall, that facing and everything. Love the sound of all the nature out here. How about that? Enjoying the sound of all the nature out here. But yeah, man. I guess if this video isn't about anything, it's like what I told you about. Found work and everything. But keep pushing, man. Keep pushing and improving. I got to get back on my I got to get my man, I got to get that, I got to get all that back, but I got a good portion of it because it's on my phone. But crack my books back open and everything because I haven't forgot uh, what I need to do. Or whatever it is that you're planning on doing, whatever it is, be in the throes of it. No contemplating. Contemplation was last year. We need to be in the You need to be in the throes, be in the mix of doing it. And I am doing that. I had to take I took a break because I changed environments. I've been on the road, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna do few more videos. I'm gonna take this weekend to Cleveland a little bit. Had me a roast beef sandwich at a hood store yesterday. It was all right. It was all right. Not roast beef, but corned beef. And but there are others out there. But yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna tour around the city a little bit. Something about Cleveland I like. I don't know why, but some of those streets that I rode down has a little Americana feel. Close together houses. They have the American flag sticking out and everything. So But I'm not gonna bore you guys, belabor the video. Just want to touch base. Found work. Thank God. God willing, start Monday because get a little low. And I'm out to live conservatively and play it close to the vest. And good Lord willing, have me a good week. Yeah, I'll be straight. Yeah, have me a good week. I'll be straight. Yeah, because I'm out of the chilling circuit. Now, I'm up a little far north now. Yeah, and that's the traveling as an electrician, a union electrician. At least the way I do it. When it goes getting cold, like up and around here in the Midwest, I make my way down to Florida. Hopefully they have work somewhere in the southern part of the United States. There'll be work, away from all this cold up here, and then the opposite when it gets too hot and humid up there, down there in Florida. I made my way back up to here, up this way, and plus the pay is better up here above. Once you get above Tennessee, shout out Tennessee. But once you get above Tennessee and Kentucky, Louisville's the one there. I can take it or leave it. So I had a choice between, I said, Ohio, Northern Ohio, or Northeastern Ohio, or Kentucky. So, yeah. And I like it up there. The people are different. It's not like down there. The sun don't shine as much. So down here I notice, cats getting out in the morning, getting ready and stuff. I see somebody go. And a lot of times they would speak back because the sun's shining and everything. It's going to be nice and everything. Starts out around, 70 degrees. And it starts out nice here, but the sun's not always shining. It's different. There's a different mentality. There's a different attitude here. Not to say that you won't find nice people here. Not to say that you won't find people that speak. Because I already had people hold the door. Good morning. It's just that, I guess the overall, it's just different. It's Ohio. But I love the fact that I can change my environment when I desire. And that's part of the freedom in being mobile and living this lifestyle, which is it's not for everybody, man. And I don't preach this like everybody, just the way you should live. No, for those who do like this, I mean, you can understand, because you probably do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You probably do the same thing. You know, you find work, whatever you come to, and if you're not working or whatever, you come find your park. Parks are cheap. All this beauty, all this nature doesn't cost a thing. Admission free. Cost you anything? I'm thinking about going to get me some unsalted peanuts and put them around out here for the squirrels. There's another park over by Lake Erie, and I want to check that out. But this one was just real close by the job, so I thought I'd come by here. And I thought I'd make a video at the same time. Why not? Well, I'm just sitting up here just running my mouth, y'all. I don't know if this video has any particular point other than just, hey, I'm sitting here chilling in nature, and I'm just running my mouth about how I found the job and everything, and looking to get started, man. I just need me a solid week, man. I need to get me a solid week to get things started off, God willing, on a good foot. I made a hell of an impression starting out, forgetting to call folk. I think I'm going to have to go get me a hard hat. It's different here. It's different here. At least I haven't met a steward. Well, I hadn't formally found a formal job I'm going to yet. So I'm sure, by this being Ohio, there's a little bit more union up here. So I'm sure I'll meet the steward. He'll make sure my ticket's paid up. Whoop-de-whoop. I don't know. But, you know, shoot, I'm like this. I see what tune the band is playing. I listen. I hop in, I start playing right along. It's the best way to live it. Life lesson, guys. Life lesson. Well, guys, I've talked long enough. Y'all hear that? I've talked long enough. I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit more. I really ain't got nowhere to be. I might go for a walk. I might do a live stream. I don't know. No, this is enough. Sometimes you just gotta break away, put the camera down, and just enjoy life. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna keep on talking. Man, I appreciate you guys for listening, taking time out with me, and whether this was educational, informational, or just white noise in the background when you clean up the crib. Thank you for watching. Man, that way.